Hello and welcome to Tink's Tarot. Today we're doing a daily reading for Aquarius. I usually try to do my daily readings as quick as possible, but today the readings have been going extremely long. Quite a few that have had many cards. So let's get through. We're going to have a love message today, a chakra reading, a shadow reading, a message from the Dragon Fae because it is Friday and I like to do Friday Fae readings, and of course the tarot for today. Let you know what sort of messages you are receiving. So let's jump right in, Aquarius. We're going to get busy with your tarot reading. I do like to say that this is for entertainment purposes only and to remind you that you have control over your destiny. Any messages I give you today are just for guidance. So make up your own mind, Aquarius. Take the guidance and change whatever you want to change. Keep whatever you want to keep. These messages are very much like the Serenity Prayer. Take what you like and leave the rest. Not all messages are for everyone, obviously. Sun, Moon, Rising in Aquarius. Can I please get a message for Aquarius from those who would speak to me today through the cards? Ooh, something jumped, but not really. Let's see what we got. We have 10 of Pentacles. Oh, Aquarius, as usual, doesn't want to listen to advice, or maybe someone's not taking your advice because you could be the sage in this card. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, and I got 3 of Wands. All right, so maybe you are the sage because you know where you're going. Today's a good day for planning. Where you're going is correct. Let's just get one more card. Can I get one more card for Aquarius, please? Yeah, one more. Oh, that's a huge chunk of cards. Oh, there's one. Okay, that one wanted to come out. And you have the Hermit. Being illuminated. I'm going to say you're the sage in this card. I'm going to say someone is not listening to your advice today, but just keep at it. They have good intentions. They don't mean to be ignoring your advice, and they will eventually hear you. Can I get a Dragon Fae message, please? A Dragon Fae message for Aquarius. Can I get that? Can I adjust my camera because my tripod is sort of breaking? There we go. Not that you need to see the background, but I get afraid that you can't see the cards. And there it is. Nimue, seek the counsel of crystals, number 8. So with Nimue, especially going into the new moon tomorrow, if you are interested in manifesting, if you work with any particular crystals, she's going to say work with what you're pulled to. Okay. She's going to say the crystals have extra messages for you. They're going to be working extra hard for you. Whatever you are pulled to is correct, and it is the energy that you need right now. And whatever you work with at the new moon, use it through to the full moon. But she is going to tell you that the energy and information that is in the earth that is available to you, use it. Okay. And your meditation chakra for today, we got a 32 crown chakra meditation. Look at that beautiful energy coming from within. And that, my friends, is an actual full crown chakra card. It means that the powers that be would suggest to you a full meditation. I'm going to say a meditation with crystals is probably your best bet here, especially if you have a plan, especially if you can see where you want to go. That manifestation is going to be very strong, especially with the Hermit energy at the back end of it. Okay. If you have any questions on any of these cards, or you would like a little bit more information regarding the reading, just leave a comment below and I'll give you what information I can. It's the best way to find out what the cards mean. If you have any questions, that's a good way to go. Can I please have a love message for Aquarius today? What do my Aquarius need to hear in regards to love? And remember that a love reading, ooh, you had half the deck fall out. Yikes. Somebody has a message for you. Can I get a simple love message for Aquarius, please? A love reading doesn't have to be a romantic relationship or a sexual relationship. Love reading applies to the act of love, the act of putting everything before yourself and recognizing where other people are also can be a self-care message, okay? Remember that when the Ten of Pentacles come up, it may be that you are not listening to advice you're getting. You may be reacting immaturely, but also that you may not be taking care of yourself, okay? So, what did we get today? The 25, romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. And they are dancing, and look at how happy they are. And they are two very different beings. And this card reminds you that to love someone, you don't have to be like them. Okay? You may actually be recognizing the things that you don't have in common in order to lavish them. Tell them. Number 37, act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. And look at that beautiful, beautiful card. So remember, when this card comes up, you have to remember that consideration is one of the most generous ways to love another human, just basic consideration. And whatever your partner is, whether it's work, whether it's a friend, whether it's a romantic partner, which it may very well be a romantic partner, given that you have romance there. And maybe they're gone, you know? Maybe they've gone before you. Maybe they're deployed. Maybe they work far from home. But always, always consider them, okay? I know when my husband was deployed, it was very difficult for me because I always had to consider his time zones and, you know, consider what he was going through and different weather. And he did the same for me, contacted me regarding, you know, the children and how everyone was doing. And this deck of shadows just fell everywhere. But we had a few cards that came out. I was thinking about what your answers are for your shadow, what's going on behind the scenes for Aquarius today, what do they need to know? And we got Shayla Nagig, desperation. And we got, I always say this wrong, it's Papalalo, Aztec, purification. So when this card comes up, it could be an unexpected pregnancy. If you do find that you have an unexpected pregnancy, please go to the doctor. When this card comes up, they want you to seek help for any health issues, especially a pregnancy. It's not a negative card. It's just a reminder that pregnancy is one of the most pure forms in your health, and you want to keep it that way. But also, you know, she wants to remind you of what you need in your life. And when Shaylana Gig comes up, she wants to remind you that desperation is not the way to go. She is an interesting story. She showed up as a terrible, ugly hag and was trying to find a mate. It's that ugly duckling story. So as soon as someone took her, they made love, and they lived happily ever after because she made him a king. She turned into a beautiful queen, and it was proof that desperation need not exist. So when you are looking at some of these cards, you want to remember that they have two sides, okay? So for example, with the purification, okay, you want to remember to listen to friendly advice because that is pure. And again, just because you have the Ten of Pentacles and acting as if your partner is here, use that hermit energy. Listen to friendly advice, okay? But again, opposite side of that is that somebody else may need your help. So either way, that Ten of Pentacles and the purification go together. Just make sure that you see the whole picture. Okay, when this card comes up, you want to see the whole picture. That's what I'm hearing. And then with the desperation, it's not saying that you're desperate. That's not exactly what that means. It's more that you may not be valuing yourself. You may not be valuing others if you need to lavish someone with romance. And remember, romance can be Netflix and chill. Romance can be a text message in the middle of the day. Romance can be packing a lunch. It doesn't, not everybody's form of romance is candles and roses. You know, some people's form of romance is getting that black rope out and the duct tape and handling that, you know, mid-afternoon lunch break with some fanciness, if you hear what I'm saying there. I'm just saying, just whatever it is, just know that this desperation is that you need to kind of speak your truth and be patient. Know that whatever you're hearing, you deserve love and to give it, okay? Just stand in your power, shine your light out. That's the shadow work that's there. And above all else, just because we haven't touched on it too much, with the Three of Wands, you know, you're looking out to where you want to go. You know where you want to go. It is time for you to plan that. It's the right path. It's time for you to take some action, plan. Get the planning done. Okay? And that, if you meditate on that, use some proper crystals, whatever's calling to you. Okay? Um, Right now with the new moon, I would say some selenite, throw some selenite or some citrine or some moonstone into your work. That's what I'm hearing. Some dragonstone. Oh, also hearing red jasper, not sure why. Maybe somebody needs some protection. Anyway, that is your reading, Aquarius. I hope you have a great day. Remember to look up, and I will see you soon.